Today I would like to tell several stories of the times I almost got kidnapped or have been followed. I remember that the first time it happened to me when I was about 3 or 4 years old. I was very happy seeing a sunflower in someone's garden when suddenly I saw a car in the distance. I had a feeling and I felt uncomfortable. But I only remember that I started to walk and the car was there. I walked faster and started to turn around several streets. The car was always behind me. You will say, the car is faster than you. How they didn't catch you? I guess they were being careful so no one would see them. Plus, I wasn't on the side of the road. After realizing that I couldn't let them see where I live, since that would put me in danger, I ran to the nearest store. When I entered the store, I only explained to the owner what's going on. I was there for hours, and the car was still there. In the end, I made it back to my house. When I see some flowers sometimes, I remember that I still like them. When I was in high school, I used to go to the gym. I was walking very calm. Many times there were people who greeted me. And remembering my mother's scolding, I would greet people out of politeness. There was a man who always watering the plants and he would greet me as I passed by. One day I greeted him as usual and he said to me, "Friend, come, I invite you to my house, come on in." And he approached me. I said no, I was fine, I was busy while I was walking away. And he tried to grab my arm, but I managed to move my arm before he could grab it. I ran as fast as I could. I could only hear in the background, "Friend, come back! Friend!" I didn't greet people again for a while, and I changed my route. Now let me tell you an anecdote that happened on that other route. Leaving the gym, it was still daylight. I was a young girl of about 16 years old. After a while, I saw a guy about 20. He was wearing a sweatshirt and you couldn't see his face very well. I saw him in the distance. He had the same route as me. My mind was alarmed to see how he was walking so slowly at the same pace as me. So to see if he was really following me, I stood still in a main street with people and with my back to the wall, stood still while I stood still. And when I moved, he kept moving, always about 4 blocks away from me. Many people have followed me throughout my life, and he caught my attention. He was clumsy, obvious, had an uneven stride, and stood out a lot. He was clearly a novice. He didn't have a plan, he just watched me from a distance. He didn't take pictures of me. It seems like he was just watching me. And I thought, how about if I make him understand that I saw him? So I did something. "Hey, you boy, you are there! Hello!" The guy was so surprised that he jumped back so his hood moved and I could see his face, and ran away very quickly without saying a word. He never followed me again, but I never had any idea why he followed me. Because of his extreme reaction, I was definitely his target. Lastly, I will tell another anecdote from when I was a child. Lastly, I will tell another anecdote from when I was a child. You see, my grandmother was a diabetic person who couldn't walk, so I had to go to the store when I was 4 years old. So you had a 5 or 4 years old mini me going to the store at 9 o'clock at night to buy things. I remember getting mastery of hiding in bushes thanks to one thing. Drunken gentlemen who sometimes chased me. So I would take my grandmother's money and walk slowly, sticking to the houses to see if anyone was coming. Almost always all alone. And other times I got to hide from people. I would take what I bought and run while I saw that no one was following me. Curiously, I was followed more times during the day than at night, contrary to what people think. The most happened to me were insistent drunks that I lost very quickly. But the real danger usually happens during the day, so be careful.